Of course, I absolutely love my Kenner Star Wars figures, but there are some goofs we need to talk about. Also, I'll be giving away the main fail figure at some point during this video. Shipping to anywhere in the world included, so watch out for that. And this is actually one of the more rare figures, coming with all its original accessories, so it's well worth the wait. Now let's get into the first goof. So this is Han and Carbonite Chamber from Return of the Jedi The Last 17 line. I was very excited to get this figure. But what on earth is going on with his neck? I mean, look at that thing. Is this some kind of carbonite side effect that we don't know about? Might be something to talk to the technicians about. Some Ugnaught really screwed up here. I remember thinking as a kid, why did they do this? Of course, I've since figured out exactly what happened here, and if you watched my previous video on prototyping, you also know, but my kid brain had no idea. It was very disappointed. The next one isn't so much a specific figure as it is all the left hands. Playability wise, these hands are completely useless. It would have been so cool to have the ability to have them wield dual weapons. Just imagine figures with 2 lightsabers, a lightsaber and a gun, 2 guns. Instead we have figures that can, well, only give a very questionable salute. The next one is R5D4, or R4 for short. It's difficult to see what's wrong with this figure on the surface, but we all know R4 units are notorious for having bad motivators. But this guy, he has a really good motivator. I mean, just look at that little guy go. He just can't stop himself. So motivated. Anyway, it's now time to get down to business. Let's start on the top 3 fails. In the number 3 spot is my Stormy Luke, or Luke Skywalker Imperial Stormtrooper outfit for long. But what an ugly head, that doesn't look like Mark Hamill at all. It barely looks human. And what's with the size of his head? I mean, I know he's supposed to be a little short for a Stormtrooper, but this head seems way too small for the height of his body. Someone really rushed this one through. Next is Leia in Boost Disguise. This is a very cool figure, and one of the first to have a removable helmet if I'm not mistaken. Lando with a helmet was in the same wave I think, so it's difficult to say which one was first. It's definitely one of the first 2. So what's wrong with this figure? It's not so much the figure as the missing accessory. I mean, she really needed a thermal detonator. Luckily that problem has now been fixed, and if you've seen my shorts here on YouTube, you know how to fix this professionally for yourself as well, but at the time we didn't have a detonator, so this is spot number 2. Which brings us to our number 1 Kenner fail. Wait, no, not this guy. I mean, come on, he's perfect. This is a great figure with lots of playability. You might be thinking, what could possibly be wrong with this figure? Well, it does have one fatal flaw. Why lightsaber you drop? Indeed, why lightsaber you drop, Luke? Why? Can you just hold it? Come on, just hold it. Now some of you will think it won't fit because this is his pistol hand, and he's assigned to hold the saber in his left hand. Okay, well, let's try that for a couple of 100 times, shall we? The only way I found that he can almost hold it is to put the saber in his right hand and then twist the handle so it gets wedged in diagonally. If you guys have any better idea, please tell me in the comments, because this is the only thing I could come up with. Now if you want to win this figure, including its original accessories, then like and subscribe. And leave a comment telling me why you should be punished so severely by having this fail sent your way for free. And as always, I do need you to really mean the like. This is not like other channels. Don't just press that button, feel it. If I sense your like is disingenuous, then I won't count it, so just concentrate. I'll ship internationally of course, and check out my other videos and giveaways.